Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. It's your boy, Dane Johnson 3_16, aka Grava D, the man who has never met a mic he didn't like, because they're all swell guys in my eyes. Back with another episode of the GWA, the Global Wrestling Alliance. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Thanksgiving Canadian edition, in quotations, coming your way tonight, starting things off hot with a one-on-one match between the sibling rivals, as we have the North Side Warwolf taking on Big Mike in the opening contest. We're just gonna send a couple of these out and get things going with this first match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. What are you doing this Thanksgiving? If you're Canadian, I hope you're having a good time. Maybe you're doing it tomorrow. I'm not sure. We're a little under the weather this Thanksgiving. Kinda took it off, not gonna lie. Don't forget to hit that like button. What's going on, my man, Jason Ray Bravo, in action tonight. Just gonna give it a couple minutes here, guys. Get things going. Looking for good old JC Curtis. Here he is. He's got a title shot tonight, getting that GWA Internet and Television Championship match opportunity. Should be a good one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the show off. Welcome to the Global Wrestling Alliance. As we got the Warwolf inside the ring right now, awaiting his opponent, and of course, Big Mike from the crowd attacking his older brother, the Warwolf. The referee pulling him off. The referee shoved out of the way here. And Big Mike, the Warwolf, did not stand a chance. Roll through. Oh my, and that English missile drop kick. Sorry, shotgun drop kick. And an elbow from the top rope. And Big Mike now is just destroying the Warwolf as the referee looks on. The Warwolf able to get a boot up. Grabbing Big Mike by the back of the head now and just choking out his younger brother. Elbows to the face. Ladies and gentlemen, nice counter. The Warwolf there, avoiding that clothesline, and outside the ring goes Big Mike. I don't even know if this is going to be a match. Scheduled to go one-on-one here. Big Mike. I love it. Thank you very much. Back inside the ring, the Warwolf stalking his younger brother. Picking up and slamming down. Big Mike stomping away now. Huge elbow. Happy Thanksgiving again. What are you having? You having turkey? You having ham? Or you like my boy El Jefe and having a spaghetti? Choking out Big Mike, raking the eyes. The referee still allowing this to go on, and there's a choke slam backbreaker combination. The Warwolf into the center of the ring now. And again, he's got that submission hold locked in. Big Mike fighting out this opening contest here. One fall to a finish, missing with that big boot. And there's Big Mike with that giant cutter from the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Overhand right. And this is going to be blocked too. The Warwolf rocking the mink. I'm loving it. And a huge, oh no, countered. Thought we were going to see a power bomb there. Big Mike again, clothesline to the top rope one more time. Big Mike, the coffin drop from the top rope. Pulling Big John Marino, center of the ring. Locking in a submission now as this brawl continues. Off the ropes. Huge body slam. Like I said, I'm not even sure if this is a one-on-one contest anymore. The referee's just letting them fight. No one's went for a pinfall. Before this match started, ladies and gentlemen, the Warwolf from the crowd running in and attacking Big John Marino, who's off the ropes with a slam there. His arm getting caught up in the ropes. Big John, Big Mike, and tossed like a pizza. And ladies and gentlemen, finally security is going to come in and break this up. Absolutely crazy. So it wasn't a match, as the referee called it off. And the Warwolf, ladies and gentlemen, and Big Mike is fought to a no contest. But it's Thanksgiving, and that is not how things are going to end here tonight. Well, that's not how it's going to start either. As in our main event, book it, we will have the North Side Pride taking on Big Mike, and I hope he can find some tag team partners. It will be a North Side gathering. Epic contest coming your way. But first, we have tag team action as E equals MC Stoned is on their way to the ring. Bent Rod Ron and Noel Einstein, ladies and gentlemen, on their way to the ring. Back to teaming up here. This should be interesting. These guys have literally been beating the hell out of one another with steel chairs, guitars, microphones, megaphones, cellular phones, xylophones. Know any other phones?
No.
If anybody knows any other phones, throw it in the chat. Headphones, I guess, choking them out. All right. Tag team action as, ladies and gentlemen, on their way to the ring, the Dream Team. Jason Ray Bravo. And, of course, the Mark Jeffrey Bravo. Oh, the gramophone. Of course, can't forget about that one. Also put in the chat what that does, please. Here we are, tag team action, and ladies and gentlemen, this just in, the winning team of this match will receive a tag team title opportunity. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Halloween, we will have that triple threat tag team match. So, we're going to meet the first qualifying team, of course, Eleanor and Rowan, the tag team champions. So, will it be the Dream Team or E equals MC Stoned? Let's go. I absolutely love it. My chat is one educated bunch of people.
Oh, the one I had was the thing.
Nice! backbreaker there being applied. European uppercut. And Noel Einstein here. And I believe this is the mark, Jeff Bravo in the ring. Nice move there. As we got a figure 4-foot DDT. Or was that a Texas Cloverleaf I thought was going to be applied there. And we got a 1 count, says the official. A shin right to the forehead. That's enough to stop anyone in their tracks. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dream Team has competed all around the globe. Most recently in the US of A for GTS Wrestling, and there's a 3D. Getting that shit up again, though, no selling. One of the most devastating double team moves in the history of wrestling was Noel Einstein. I love it. Homophone. I love it. That is very true. That is one you might not want to say out loud. Just in case. Here we go off the ropes. Nice move. And a stomp, followed by an elbow. Jason Ray Bravo. And the mark, Jeff Bravo. Nice move there. Let's get it poppin'. Picking up. Into the corner. There's a quick tag. And the band is back together with a shot downstairs. Basic tag team wrestling maneuver, but it is effective. Those elbows to the gut, as he seemed to take offense to that. Nice move, and Jason Ray Bravo now. DDT. Followed up into a cover. Deep hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh my heavens. Clothesline. As ladies and gentlemen, the Bravos, let's get it going here. The Bravos looking very good in this match as we have a power bomb. Are you kidding me? Off the ropes. Nice forearm smash there into the cover. Everyone's favorite GWA official slapping Bent Rod Ron in the face. As, are you serious right now? A little toe licking going on from my kitten. A little weird. Nice move. I thought we were going to see a Northern Lights counter there. Instead, a big back body drop as tag team action continues here in the Global Wrestling Alliance. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take an opportunity here. Tried to get on my boys' stream yesterday over at GTS Wrestling. We will figure it out, hopefully. We could get a guest commentary spot over on the GTS channel. Nice move there. Shotgun drop kick right into the buttocks. And of course, that isn't going to affect the mark, Jeff Bravo. Nice move there, and stretching out Noel Einstein. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going absolutely viral here this afternoon. Punch to the head. Nice move. And look at this. I thought we were going to see a sharpshooter. Nice bow and arrow. Kick to the back of the head as well, and that's enough to knock anybody out. And oh my heavens, just kicking out of that one. Brilliant maneuver. Dr. Love. Man, if Dr. Love was in GTS Wrestling, he would definitely turn it upside down. The kind of doctor who only wears one glove, if you know what I mean. Noel Einstein sweating like crazy, that gray shirt turning murky. Nice shot to the head there as E equals MC Stone is taking it to this international tag team sensation. Here we go. Nice move. Noel Einstein, the referee now, starting that count and thrown back into the ring. Oh, overhand chop, knife edge chop. Noel Einstein. He doesn't care what Bravo it is. Bravo, see you later. Nice move, nice counter. The mark there, back body drop. And are you kidding me? Speaking of marks, are we going to see a people's elbow? Beautifully done there. In the corner now, awaiting, and Noel Einstein turns right around into a spear. Beautiful move. Into the corner now. Noel Einstein in trouble. There's the tag. Thrown in to the top rope. And the Bravos connect into the cover. 1, 2. Oh my, not even a 2 count there. Noel Einstein no selling this action here live tonight. The mark elbow. 1, 2. Oh, I thought we were going to have a sneaky 3 count there. Jeff Bravo picking Noel Einstein up, throwing him in to Bent Rod Ron there outside the ring. And Bent Rod Ron, we are going to see it. Oh no, countered. And into a DDT though as Bent Rod Ron. He does not care. Running leg drop, Hulk Hogan style, brother. Nobody kicks out of that. Little bit of a head wrench there. Fighting back. Downstairs, and there's a stunner into the cover here. This is what won him the match the other week, and that's broken up at the last second, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bravos almost pulling off a victory which would lock in their place in that triple threat match coming up on Halloween. Well, it'll be like the 26th of October, but it's the Halloween show. And there's the Cloverleaf locked in. Oh my God, Bent Rod Ron having none of that. And now multiple shots, the punches. Got somebody new in the chat here, Alexander Lee. Nice to meet ya. You're new to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. We have Noel Einstein in the ring now, looking to lock in the sharpshooter. And every Canadian wrestler knows this move. The sharpshooter is locked in. And not submitting there. Jason Ray Bravo. Off the ropes here. Nice double shoulder tackle. E equals MC Stoned is on fire, and a running boot to the face as the Mark Jeff Bravo is still on the outside of the ring. And we have, ladies and gentlemen, a 3 count. And just like that, E equals MC Stoned. I love it. Don't you worry about it, Malice. Don't even worry about it. This is GWA's top official, and you'll see that every referee is different. This one just takes the cake. Just takes the fucking cake. As coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. We're going underground as we will have 2 debuts. Monsters clash as Godzilla takes on King Kong. Michael Myers takes on Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Lord Cyber Ram taking on Darth Malice. It's going to be absolutely insane. As I'm telling you right now, this is better than any Lions game I've ever watched, and I've seen absolutely 0 Lions games. I'm loving that E equals MC Stoned is back at it. These geriatric grapplers, could they become tag team champions once again? Absolutely crazy. I love it. As here we go, Lord Cyberram and Darth Malice one-on-one. This match is taking place underground. There are no ring ropes, ladies and gentlemen. No disqualifications. The only way to win is by knocking out your opponent. Wowzers in my trousers. This is crazy. Oh, the old one-on-one rematch. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of the Dream Team. As we have, ladies and gentlemen, coming your way. It is dark outside. Holy. Got some fireflies or some shit in the arena. Some nice orbs, some spirits. What do we got going on here? And it is Lord Cyberram. Oh my God, from the nightmare sector of Instagram. I don't believe it. Lord Cyberram, when he is not trying to take out those pesky Power Rangers, you could find him here in the GWA with his Hellhammer. What a crazy looking force this guy is. Oh, he just fucked the hammer. It's gone. The magic of television editing. It's gone out of nowhere. What's going on, Rowan? This is going to be absolutely insane. These guys, they'll just beat the hell out of each other. It'll be good. Who do you guys got in the chat? Do we got Malice or do we got Lord Cyberram? It's going to be nuts. Look at this guy. What is he standing on the table? Oh, yeah, I forgot there's no ropes. Oh, my God. There's people on the outside of the ring, too. We got fans on the outside of the ring getting ready to take this in. And here comes Darth Malice. Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, when he's not competing in the GWA, he's reporting people who cheat in the war zone. Oh, I'm putting my money on Darth Malice. Yeah, I'm going Darth Malice too. How do you, like, he just literally threw the sword in the stone. He put the sword back in the stone. He's like, fuck this, it's going back. Darth Malice. This is gonna be a clash. As we have Star Wars taking on the Power Rangers. I loved the Power Rangers growing up. I might have to go with Lord Cyberram just because the Power Rangers. But I've started to really like Star Wars. Like, about 8-9 years ago, I really got into it. So here are the underground rules. Ladies and gentlemen, there are no rules, no counts, no pinfalls. The only way to win is by knocking your opponent out. And look at that Malice, for such a large man, wearing those tight trunks, not packing much heat. Let's see if he's got the balls to compete with Lord Cyberram here tonight. But the thing about Lord Cyberram is, like, he's keeping all his gear on. Malice took all of his gear off. Look at how much bigger. Oh, Malice. Just so ready to go. He'll buy you back. He'll buy you a self-res. Ladies and gentlemen, he'll drop you a glowing sun mask Look at Malice here, right off the start with a jumping tombstone. Are you kidding me? And no selling it. Lord Cyber-Ram back to his feet. Oh my! Thrown to the outside. Malice and jumping from the apron. Lord Cyber-Ram. The double boots to the sternum. Back to his feet here as we have literal spirits, it looks like, on the outside of the ring turning translucent. This is scary. Stomping away here. And Lord Cyber-Ram, the kicks to the face. Lord Cyber-Ram trying to rip the Bane mask off the face of Darth Malice. He's got a submission locked in here, if only for a moment. Malice back to his feet, jumping. And I think that was a headbutt there for a second as the spirits walk right through them again. And ladies and gentlemen, this just in, I am being told that those are the lost souls from both Darth Malice and Lord Cyber-Ram, as they have their army of the dead surrounding the ring. The spirits of the GWA conquering here, as it is hard. What's going on here? This camera view is a little bit tricky to blow my mind. Oh, and that one's even better. Let's leave it here for a second. How do you guys feel about that? Just kidding. Nice. Grabbing the shoulders and pulling Darth Malice down. Lord Cyber-Ram running knee to the face. Those spirits, oh yeah, well, you know spirits these days, bro, they gotta look good. They gotta keep up with the times. They're not like the spirits of the past. Oh! And head first, and Darth Malice now, and Lord Cyber-Ram, in what has been, you give me a shot, I'll give you a shot. It's like a drinking contest here. Who will outlast who? Darth Malice gingerly walking over the Lord Cyber-Ram, who I think is at a complete advantage here, keeping on his armor. Darth Malice deciding he was going to go with the agile over the armor, putting all of his points into agility here. Oh, and luck, it seems. Nice reverse DDT there by Lord Cyber-Ram now, who is just using Darth Malice as a welcome mat, wiping his boots across his face. And now thrown back inside the ring. This is crazy. Lord Cyber-Ram back to the outside as we are at double-digit viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely stunning. The GWA thanks you for being here. If you're new, I would appreciate a sub. Nice, beautiful move there. Lord Cyber-Ram back outside, meeting Malice, fighting literally inside the spirits right now. Oh, huge move. Lord Cyber-Ram. Oh, there's a shot by Malice outside of the ring. No way. Malice now. Oh, and he's going to get that knee up, that bare knee into the face. The Hannibal Lecter-like mask of Lord Cyber-Ram, who has literal horns growing out of his head. This is crazy. Oh, my. Malice. Oh, no. They need a breather for a second as the spirits are in the way. And Lord Cyber-Ram and Malice now, they're just going to look at each other for a second as both superstars seem to be speaking telepathically right now. Malice wiping the sweat off of his forehead, and this is what happens here in the Global Wrestling Alliance when two titans meet. They're not quite sure what to do here. Malice just gonna wipe his face. This is the good stuff. The spirits in the way. Ladies and gentlemen, it is AI versus AI. Give me 1 second here, as I will go to a controller assignment, quickly go to Malice, do this, walk up, do this, do that. As I apologize. Sometimes they do that shit. It's fucking absolutely ridiculous. But it's back to AI. First AI, I do apologize. Kind of fucked you over there a little bit, Malice, but that's alright. I got faith in you. Those black underwears, bro. Oh! And repaying the favor on the outside of the ring, Lord Cyberram. And Malice, who could be completely knocked out. And we got some shape-shifting going on the outside of the ring. And Malice now to the inside as Lord Cyberram on the outside. He's just going to chill for a second. He's not quite sure what to do. As we are back to a standoff here, a stalemate for a second. We'll just give it a little bit, see how this plays out as Malice and the Spirits get it on. And this time I'll probably have to become Lord Cyberram to keep it fair. As we will become Lord Cyberram just for a second here. And we will run him into the ring. There we go. As I don't understand what's up with the AI sometimes not wanting to fight, but that's okay. Running into the ring with the choke slam, Lord Cyberram. The kicks to the face. And Darth Malice now, arm behind the back. It is crazy. Working the arm over. Double knees by Lord Cyberram. Oh, what are you stomping at there, bro? As I think it might have been a bug. And Malice, are you kidding me? The running punch to the face. That was crazy. And Malice now. Only momentarily. Oh, dude, you got to be careful. You're going to get a horn right in the eye. You don't want to get a horn in the eye, do you? That's how you go blind, bro. Nice reversal. These guys, like, nobody has been in, like, control at all. It's just been a back and forth. And Lord Cyberram now wants Malice to get to his feet. And he does. Picking up Malice. Nice reversal. Oh, and dropped right. He's going to crack a horn. You don't want to crack a horn. And Malice now. Look at Malice go like a cowboy here. Just taking down a steer, and he's got those hands interlocked with the horns for leverage. Malice picking up his opponent. Oh, and just throwing him onto the Spirits. Don't get up, Lord Cyberram. I'm telling you, you do not want to get up, and he does just that into a hammerlock. Cyberram, we're back on the outside where anything can happen. Thrown into the ring post. And what the hell is Malice doing here? Oh my, he's gonna work on his knees. Malice locking up. Taking Lord Cyberram. Throwing him inside the ring. We are up to 12 viewers. F me, am I right? David Blaine. Trying out another punch to the face by Malice. Malice, you gotta hit him with it, bro. You gotta lock in that Star Wars shit. Using those horns again, though, to your advantage. And tapping out! And ladies and gentlemen, Darth Malice has just made Lord Cyberram say, I quit. Wow. That's the only thing I wish man, they gotta do something about the stand-in shit. Like, it's crazy. It's almost scary. As look at that, they're just like, okay, maybe we'll fight, maybe we won't. And Lord Cyberram looked good in this match, though, guys. Looked really good in this match. But Malice, the agility, and just using the dark side of the Force to his advantage. And that's what it was. Nice Superman punch, and look at this, locking it in. And those horns being pulled is what to me, got Darth Malice the victory here live tonight. As ladies and gentlemen, we have a triple threat match coming your way. And do not adjust your TV. That is El Jefe, the legend of El Cementerio, coming to life here tonight. I am not sure what happened there with El Jefe, but he is back here live tonight. As the fans of Lord Cyberram absolutely hating it. Lord Cyberram could not get it done tonight. But Darth Malice, man, he's a crazy opponent. As here comes the man who never met a mic he didn't like. It's Dane Johnson on his way to the ring. Let's go. Here we go. I'm loving it. Dane Johnson on his way to the ring here tonight. A triple threat match. The Doer Devil, Douglas Hawkins, involved as well. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming down the pipeline. The winner of this match will be the number one contender, ladies and gentlemen, to the GWA Internet Championship. In the ring now, Dane Johnson. Oh my heaven, the pepperoni sticks. I love it. Looking good. You gotta love it. And Grand Jefe on his way to the ring. What the hell is going on? Oh my heavens, ladies and gentlemen. A man possessed here, showing up live tonight. Can he walk in and become number one contender for a title he has never held? A man who has held everything. I have to keep changing titles just so this guy can win a new one. This is going to be an insane match. Triple threat rules. The three best friends anyone could have. Winner gets to pick the landing spot. I'm sorry, Malice, but you already had a match. And now, here comes the Doer Devil with patriotic Poppy Hawkins and alongside Zoe Stark. The Doer Devil, Douglas Hawkins, let's go. The magic beard indeed. Bro, you're possessed. I don't know what else to tell you, bro. You are possessed. Look at this. Absolutely insane. The Warzone squad getting it on here tonight. I'm liking this. This is a bit of an, look at Douglas Hawkins go. He's ready to compete here. He's held every title there is in the GWA too. I love it. Animal protection entities, you got to appreciate it. The new squad. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, the only thing, like my tattoo and the nipples are definitely me on my created character, that's for sure. That's downstairs and a shot. And Grand Jefe back to his feet. Jeez, man. Look at that maneuver. It's going to take some getting used to here. And the Doer Devil, a shot downstairs. This triple threat match, Dane Johnson. Oh my, getting those pepperoni sticks into the face. Nice move. And a deep cover, Douglas Hawkins, and that's broken up this triple threat match. Ladies and gentlemen, anything goes. There are no disqualifications. And Nice sit-out powerbomb. And a roll-up here. And into the cover. Everyone's favorite official in charge of this match. Let's go. Oh, everybody is lifelike, bro. Everybody is lifelike. El Jefe is like 5'2" in real life, bro. Don't make fun of him. He hates it. Downstairs. Jefe avoiding those shots. Oh, and into the official. And taking down Blackhawks there. And with the one-arm push-ups, El Jefe here. Elbow to the back of the head. Dane Johnson. DDT. From the Cementerio. Jeez, I even listened to how to say it properly, and I'm still going to butcher it. The Doer Devil runs right into a punch. We need Hawks here. Why aren't you? Where are you, Hawks? We need you here. In the chat. Nice move there. The Doer Devil. Looking for a choke slam. Oh my heavens. Protecting the borders. Blackhawks here. Into a cover, and that's a kick out at 1. El Jefe can't handle it. The referee trying to not stand next to him to make him feel even more inferior. And again into the official here. I don't know what El Jefe has got going on. And there's a move by El Jefe. Dane Johnson into the cover, foot on the ropes. We get a count of 0. Sounds about right. Onto the shoulders quickly. El Jefe here. Are we going to see it? El Jefe. Bomb. Nice move. Into the cover. 1, 2. I don't know what Hawks was doing there. Into the outside. Oh my God, and Hawks is in the chat too. I love it. El Jefe here with the spirit bomb now. Taking him back to his cheerleading days. I promised I wouldn't bring that up. I lied. Huge reverse DDT. El Jefe now. And the Doer Devil. Inside the ring, El Jefe. The Doer Devil to his feet. Bro, this referee knows how to count. She does not know how to do it fast. I don't know what El Jefe was doing there. What the hell is going on? Nice move. El Jefe hooking the leg. 1. Bro, everybody kicking out at 1 still. Nice running bulldog, El Jefe. Look at this guy go. Bro, did he just cut me open? And I'm on the outside of the ring. Dane Johnson absolutely livid, bleeding his own blood. And the Doer Devil looking to get a shot in with the kendo stick. Unable to. Nice move, Dane Johnson. Rolling through, baby. Inside the ring, El Jefe now. He wants Hawks to get up. But he's not going to. He's saying, screw that. Give him 10 minutes. He wanted him up just so he could club him back down. And with another kendo stick. Oh, broken over the head of Hawks. Belly to belly. El Jefe. Take down Dane Johnson as everything is on the line. Malice cannot believe this referee. It's giving him anxiety. In the ring here, I just want to say 2 minutes. My singlet looking pretty damn cool. I stitched it myself. El Jefe here. Hawks now. He's got El Jefe up. And he's going to drop him down with the crucifix powerbomb. Dude, and then a throat chop. And Hawks is busted wide open, smartly into the cover. And that's broken up. The referee. You know what, though? The referee's been really effed with this match. And no way, the cattle mutilation locked in. And LFA, Dane Johnson. Come on. Oh, thank goodness, bro. Thank you, Hawks. I was probably going to submit there. Bro. And Hawks now. Just a crimson mask, bloodied. Dane Johnson to his feet, jumping spear by the Doer Devil into the cover. That's going to be broken up. Gran Jefe here. El Cementerio, clothesline. Oh no, we're not. He's bringing it back. Those rip-tied clotheslines. 3 clotheslines, El Jefe. Oh yeah, I can't, bro. Fuck the man. There is the El Jefe bomb again. A stomp. And now the rings of Saturn being locked in. And the Doer Devil, bro. Did you just let me submit, bro? Oh my god. Shades of the War Zone. Let me die at the hands of El Jefe, of course. Tapping out to the rings of Saturn. And because of that, ladies and gentlemen, El Jefe is your new #1 contender. Jesus. Gran Jefe here. Look at this. I just got my ass kicked the whole match, as usual. I just like being included. Gran Jefe here, the referee. Malice hates the replays of the counts. Huge. I'm loving everybody here in the chat. Absolutely awesome. Hitting that like button. I see it. I see it. Much appreciated. Gran Jefe getting it done. Amazing. Amazing match. As ladies and gentlemen, we have our title match coming up next. As we have J.C. Curtis. He is taking on the GWA television/internet champion, the Cryptid Hunter, Gunnar Fredericks, for the title. So who's ever champion after this, well, they got to take on Gran Jefe, El Jefe, call him whatever, winning tonight in a huge match with that magical beard. Absolutely awesome. Oh, I see all the hearts. My heart is full because of all the hearts coming through on the chat right now. There's still a couple sporadic hearts coming. Oh, they're coming a little faster now. As J-Bay on his way to the ring, but ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't get an entrance. Took me a little while there. I was like Jacob Tutu in the Hooded Fang. I couldn't quite spit it out. Here we go. Oh, you guys always put my foot to sleep. My cats, they like sleeping on my foot, man. My feet. As making their way to the ring with hardcore Holly Hashi, the Concussion Fathers. It's J.C. Curtis. And it's Daddy Dave, J.C. Curtis, the #1 contender. Will he be the internet and television champion when the night's through? Let's go. We're just gonna get to it, guys. We'll do a little bit of some entrances. They just take up some time, you know what I mean? Gunnar Fredericks here. Let's not forget Gunnar Fredericks going to the forest of Gibbons, Alberta, and killing the Gibbons Goblin, decapitating the Gibbons, oh my god, the Gibbons Goblin, beheading the Gibbons Goblin wearing the head of the Gibbons Goblin around his neck like a trophy, and the championship around his waist. Gunnar Fredericks, the GWA Internet/Television Champion. That title is on the line. Oh my. Hey, if you guys want to download my championships online, you can't. I do not make them downloadable. This is GWA exclusive. J-Bay in the referee gear. He desperately wants to be a wrestler so bad. He's paying his dues as a ref, though. J.C. Curtis, title opportunity here against this man, who ever since beheading the Gibbons Goblin, he's just been a new man. Look at this guy, the Cryptid Hunter Gunnar Fredericks here. Rumored to be on the trail of the elusive Sasquatch Bigfoot. That would be insane. Now, if he could bring in a Bigfoot, dude, that'd be something else. There's the title. J.C. Curtis wants to bring that home to the Concussion Fathers. Let's go. Oh, the hearts are still coming. I'm going to hit a couple too. Why not? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Couple more hearts. Well underway. Nice drop kick to start things off. And right into the cover, the Cryptid Hunter. Oh my. If we would have had a 3 count there, like, dude, I might have restarted the whole stream. I'm just kidding. We would have just went to the next match. Huge move. J.C. Curtis missing with that leg drop. And I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just saying, if you want to play Warzone after this, I'm down. If you're down. Huge kick. The Cryptid Hunter now. Nice Inzaguri. Into the cover. 1. Malice, you gotta if you're still around, Malice, you let me know how this referee counts. Because I find that the guest referees count just a little quicker. J.C. Curtis now. Oh, dropping a dime. I love it. The Lions in action tonight. Nice running shoulder tackle, Gunnar Fredericks. Huge punches to the face. The Cryptid Hunter now choking out J.C. Curtis. When asked how he decapitated the Gibbons Goblin, Gunnar Fredericks, the Cryptid Hunter, simply smiled. Kinda sadistic. Elbow. J.C. Curtis now. Pulling the leg from the hip of Gunnar Fredericks, the Cryptid Hunter. Stomping. Here we go. J.C. Curtis missing with that elbow that time. And this is where the Cryptid Hunter has got to take his opportunity. The much smaller man, even with those mythical.
Mystical?
What was that?
Mystical?
That's what I meant. Mythical. And here we go. My wife helping me out. I cannot speak English today. Most days I can. What the hell am I talking about? Kick upstairs. The hearts continue to flow in. Huge, huge move. Here we go. J.C. Curtis. Up top. J.C. Curtis. Oh, and there's a nice counter by Gunnar Fredericks, who now just rapidly punching away at the skull of J.C. Curtis, and again mounted those left-handed punches, and the dogged determination here of the Cryptid Hunter is shining bright like a diamond. Did he just literally hit a 360 leg drop? Outstanding maneuver by the Cryptid Hunter. Off the ropes and a big boot to the face, running kick, and we got a 1. And I swear to God, he could have counted to 17 there. That was insane in the membrane. J.C. Curtis now just at the mercy of the Cryptid Hunter, who's going to go to the outside of the ring and then slide back in. He's got a weird way of making his way to the top rope. Wants JC Curtis to get to his feet. He does just that. Jumping double axe handle smash. And now working that ankle. The ankle is being worked. Into the cover, the referee again. 1, 2, and smacking the forehead of JC Curtis. Name 10 chocolate bars, bitch. Off the ropes. Nice elbow smash there. I love it. Oh, Nick Patrick was a great official, bro. You can't bring him up. He called it right down the middle. Huge elbow drop. I love that gimmick. That was great. 1. Kick out at 1. Jumping knee strike. That is missed. And Gunnar Fredericks with the springboard missile style drop kick. Here we go again. And that time gonna get kicked off. Oh, dude, he was doing the dead body pose there for a second. Was the Cryptid Hunter. That ankle up around his head, kicking up the foot. Nice TKO. And into the cover, we got a new champion. 1, 2. And I swear to God, this referee is being paid by the Cryptid Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. He might be the Cryptid Hunter's official. This is crazy. And here we go. Off the outside the ring. And I don't know if you want to do that, Gunnar Fredericks. Right outside there, and Hardcore Holly Hashi cannot believe it. She is mad. Outside there with Daddy Dave. Oh, I thought he was going to go right into the steel stairs. As we got Jay Bay counting Gunnar Fredericks out. Jumping jam from the top rope into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out again. JC Curtis. What's it going to take? And the Cryptid Hunter. It's got to lock in a submission. Oh, no. Just a knee right to the frickin' temple, brah. Gonna work that ankle a little bit more, that heel, that plantar's fasciitis. Don't put me in a submission, bro. I'll scream. Kicking off again, though. JC Curtis was still, he's got some power in those legs. And JC Curtis now. The big man. Nice counter by Gunnar Fredericks. The Cryptid Hunter into the cover. Forearm across the face. 2 count. Oh my. If we would have had a 3 count off an arm drag, bro. Oh. That's AEW right there. Into the cover again. 1, 2. And JC Curtis just shrugging the Cryptid Hunter off as if he was a frickin' world problem. The Cryptid Hunter. Nice move. A Uranagi. And again, though, JC Curtis, he doesn't care. He's bucking up here. The Cryptid Hunter to the outside. Oh, no, he gets that knee up. And Gunnar Fredericks kicked downstairs. Beautiful move, the Cryptid Hunter. 1, 2, 3, and still your GWA Internet / television champion is the Cryptid Hunter, Gunnar Fredericks. Bro. Gunnar Fredericks has turned it right around. Ever since decapitating the Gibbons Goblin, I tell you what, the TKO, JC Curtis on the defense of most of that match. I can't believe it, the Cryptid Hunter. But, oh, God, the most, looking like a frickin' Snorlax waking up from a nap with that kick out there. 2 of them in a row. This Uranagi. And getting that knee up, and look at this move by the Cryptid Hunter here. Oh, hitting him with the Patterson film. And it's all over. The face paint peeling off. The champion. Give me my title belt, bro. Get out of here. Still your champion, Gunnar Fredericks. Ladies and gentlemen, outstanding. As we've had people coming in and out of the broadcast, I appreciate it. It is your main event of the evening. Tornado tag match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a North Side gathering. A meal with all the fixins, baby. As the North Side takes on Big Mike. And he's got Hunter Carr and Joe Lau with him. Double covers here. One. Kick out at one as Big Mike and the Warwolf both taking some offense there. Nice move, Dr. Love. The old alley-oop. And the Warwolf and Big Mike, of course, one-on-one earlier tonight. A no contest. Big Mike coming through the crowd. The Warwolf able to turn the tables just like he did there against Joe Lau. And Big Mike was sent a scrambling. That match thrown out, and now we have a 3-on-3. As the North Side, we got Dr. Love now. Big Mike being slammed. Hunter Carr, sidewalk slam by the Warwolf, and Showtime Shane Rattlesnake, I believe, taking it to Joe Lau. And he is the Rattlesnake now. The light heavyweight champion of the GWA. Nice arm breaker. As the GWA heavyweight champion on the outside of the ring. He's got that stop sign, and he wants to put a stop to his younger brother running a ruckus. Nice running kick there, Hunter Carr, and the Warwolf on the outside of the ring. Hunter Carr, when asked what he thought about Gran Jefe leaving the Core 4, was simply speechless, as the Core 4 down to 3 members, Caleb Cactus, Joe Lau, and Hunter Carr. Not really a Core 4 anymore. I love it. As, oh my heavens, in the chat, mixing that Kool-Aid, chants being directed towards Big Mike, who absolutely can't handle it. As a kick out at 2 on the outside of the ring, Dr. Love, the GWA heavyweight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the hardcore stipulation has been lifted from that title. It is now just the GWA heavyweight champion. Dr. Love runs the Global Wrestling Alliance. We will find out who the number 1 contender to that title is, as next week we will have a fatal 4-way match. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be the Warwolf, it will be Big Mike, and 2 competitors to be named later. The winner of that match will take on Dr. Love on the Halloween special. Can you imagine? Nice move here. Oh, and a kick to the kidneys. As this match continues on the outside of the ring, Joe Lau has set up a table. All we're missing is a turkey. DDT. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Is that a 3? That's like a 10 count. Bro, where the hell is the referee? Is the referee knocked out and I'm missing something here? Oh, and I am. The referee was knocked out. This is crazy. 2. Everybody's ready to come to the Global Wrestling Alliance. When I find a storyline for them, I will definitely bring them in. That is a promise. We have some stuff coming down the pipe, as, ladies and gentlemen, we know that once Halloween is over and November is upon us, it's only a moment it's only a matter of time, I should say, before the Christmas criminals, Santa Claus and Flea, return to the Global Wrestling Alliance as they wrestle, ladies and gentlemen, from November to January every year exclusively for the GWA. Nice flipping into an English-style dropkick there. Nice kick there, Joe Lau. Ladies and gentlemen, the chat has been bumping. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate it. This main event here for you tonight, as Lord Cyberram has been in talks where he might be bringing in the fabulous fashion models. Lord Cyberram might need some backup. Nice move, those knees. As ladies and gentlemen, this elimination style match, I guess, as Big Mike is walking to the back, and Big Mike has been eliminated. This is crazy. Oh my. Here we go. Back inside the ring. And we got a kick out at 1 on the outside, as the Northside Brothers in Arms are taking it to Joe Lau. And are you kidding me right now? Able to fight out of that. Look at the bloody mess that Big John is. Who you gonna call Big Boot 1? And now Joe Lau is taken out. DM, the Dr. Love. The power bomb, referee to the outside of the ring. He's going to count. He can see underneath the apron apparently, and he knows that Joe Lau did not kick out. It is now a 3-on-1 assault. The North Side looking to sweep here tonight. The stop sign. The Warwolf. Dr. Love gonna throw Hunter Carr in the ring. The stop sign thrown right at, well, trying to throw it at him. Missing though. Hunter Carr, nice move. That flipping into the German suplex. 1. Did he just take a stop sign off the chode? DM. Huge. Shades of the British Bulldog there with that stalling vertical suplex. The stop sign repeatedly being thrown into Hunter Carr here, who's being pulled to the center of the ring. The Warwolf now, as the North Side is dissecting Hunter Carr. Big Mike eliminated. The Warwolf taking out his competition, showing that he is vulnerable. And there's a clothesline all the way from the North Side. 1, 2, 3. And the North Side Pride showing why they are the #1 stable in the Global Wrestling Alliance. Insane, man. That was good shit. I thought for sure Big Mike and company, but you know, they're not really a team kind of thrown together. Look at that reverse, the Owen Hart special. But Joe Lau accidentally, look at that. He literally pinned. Joe Lau eliminated his own tag team partner. Is what happened there. What the hell was that? Did you guys see on the replay there? Joe Lau pinned his own tag team partner. That is insane. Guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Malice, your first time. I appreciate it, bro. It means a lot when people tune in. I want to wish everybody in Canada a happy Thanksgiving. Everybody in the States, your Thanksgiving isn't for a while. You sons of bitches. Always late to the party. I'm loving it. The North Side Pride, getting it done. For the Global Wrestling Alliance, ladies and gentlemen, I am Dane Johnson, 3_16. We will see you next Sunday. Please take care, be safe. Bye-bye for now.